morning, Patriots. It's Monday, April 13th today.
Our PTV crew is back from competing in Orlando, so we have a full week of news.
Today, we have a lot of sports news, including a look back at baseball senior night.
And, of course, club news and more. I'm Devin.
And I'm Marianne. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Justin Bieber is back. This weekend was week 1 of Coachella, and Justin Bieber seemed to be the main act. For the first half of the set, Bieber focused on his latest tracks from Swag and Swag 2 before diving into a YouTube-heavy track list. He secured a $10 million payday for headlining, breaking the previous record for highest-paid Coachella artist, with Variety reporting that Beyoncé, Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, and The Weeknd were all paid around $8 million for their shows.
Golf history continues to be made as Rory McIlroy won the Masters tournament for the second straight year in a row last night at Augusta National Golf Club. McIlroy delivered another dominant performance, defending his title on one of golf's biggest stages and solidifying his place among the sport's all-time greats. Going back-to-back at Augusta is a rare achievement, and his consistency under pressure continues to impress fans around the world. With this victory, McIlroy adds yet another historic moment to his career, proving once again why he's one of the top players in the game today. And here it is, there's a lot happening in sports. We start things off with volleyball.
Here's Teddy with more.
What's up, Patriots? While we were gone, varsity boys volleyball went on a historic run, following a 3-0 sweep at St. John Paul on April 8th. Since returning from their spring break, the team has extended its winning streak to a program-best 7 straight, all without dropping a single set, and has improved to 11-3. The historic run has propelled the Patriots into the FHSAA 2A top 25 for the first time in school history. Individual milestones are also piling up. Senior setter Sean surpassed 500 career assists. Senior middle Dylan eclipsed 100 kills on the season. Coach Garcia celebrated his 100th career victory over AHS combined boys and girls, and the team is 1 win away for the most wins in program history. Their next game is against Hialeah Educational Academy home on Tuesday and David Posnack home on Wednesday. Both games are at 5:30. Moving from the court to the field, varsity boys lacrosse won their district quarterfinal game versus St. Brennan 19-1 and came up just short in the district semifinal game. They finished with a career of 7-6. The varsity baseball team won their game last week against Kings Academy 16-2. Moving to the other diamond, varsity softball has a game today against Somerset Academy Pines, home at 6:30. They play Tuesday home at versus Westminster, and senior night is Thursday here at 6:30 versus Western. That's all I have for today, Patriots. Have a great day.
Teddy mentioned baseball senior night. This year's celebration was definitely different.
Mother Nature forced senior night indoors. Here's a look back.
Hi, I'm Brady Snow. This is your 2026 American Heritage Senior Night.
We're going rogue.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes has a meeting today in room 25306 during senior high lunch. They will have food at the meeting, so bring a friend.
Also today during lunch, Girl Up will be hosting a bake sale at the 7000s.
A little heads up, Girl Up is hosting a Mother's Day goodie bag making activity on Wednesday during lunch. Head to Mr. Sellis' room 2206 during senior high lunch to earn 1 service hour.
SGA will hold an in-person meeting today at 3:45 in the chorus room. Members are encouraged to bring 2 10-ounce bags of Hershey Kisses as a donation to our current fundraiser to eliminate food insecurity. Come and get involved.
Banyan Elementary is looking for student volunteers to help teach kids from K through 5th for their school's first talent show in 5 years. You can earn service hours for helping out. Scan the QR code for more information. Toastmasters has a meeting in room 25301 tomorrow after school to build confidence in public speaking and communication skills.
Glamour Gals will be having a bake sale on Wednesday, April 15th behind the 7500 building. They'll be having cookies, cakes, donuts, cupcakes, brownies, and more.
The Civic Engagement Club has a meeting on April 15th during lunch in room 75203. In this meeting, students will get the chance to speak about policy implementation and possibly get the opportunity to work with local politicians in our city.
The Spanish Honor Society is participating in the American Cancer Society Relay for Life event on April 18th.
There will be an American Heritage tent with live activities like face painting and games to cheer for local survivors and caregivers and raise awareness and funds to benefit the fight against cancer.
Participation is open to everyone. Members of the Spanish Honor Society will be receiving either society point or service hours, and non-members will receive service hours.
If you're interested in tech or programming, the Computer Science Society is hosting their annual CS Fair on April 20th. Come by and check out students' computer science projects from games to robots. And of course, there will be free snacks and raffles.
Last year, a former Heritage student's life was lost too soon. We have the opportunity to honor and remember him by renaming an area at our school in his memory.
Please take a moment to scan the QR code on the screen and sign the petition. It only takes 30 seconds.
The iPatriot Post has a new poll on their website.
This week, the poll asked students how often they use AI. If you could include a reminder to answer the poll at iPatriotPost.com.
There's a blood drive next week on Wednesday. It is from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. If you have any questions, you can email pl239022@ahschool.com.
Please send those club announcements along with birthday shoutouts to our email, PatriotsTV@ahschool.com. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at AHSPatriotsTV and at PTV.sidelines. For Patriots TV, I'm Devin.
I'm Marianne.
Have a great day, Patriots.
Hi everyone, my name is Isaac Pumbar and I'm running to be your senior class president. Over the past 2 years, I've been on the ground working for you. I'm running for senior class president because I believe my experience is a necessary part of the role. As sophomore class president, I brought you high school halftime and our movie night for Feeding South Florida. As your junior vice president, I focused on making the hard days easier with our SAT and PSAT ice cream days. And right now, I'm finalizing our junior class step-up day. But I'm not just looking at what we've done, I'm also looking at what's next. See, as your senior class president, I will be your strongest advocate for more frequent dress-down days and more spirit days. We've worked hard for the past 3 years, and you deserve a schedule that reflects that. And I will also be sending out quarterly Google Forms in order to ensure that your voice is heard. Senior year is the one we've been waiting for, and you need a president who doesn't need on-the-job training to get things approved. I already know how to work with administration to get more events on the calendar and more freedom for our class. So, you know who to pick. Choose Isaac.
Hello and good morning, Junior High. Welcome back to your favorite news broadcast. I'm your anchor, Ashnia.
And I'm your other anchor, Justin. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2026. Now let's find out what's happening on campus.
The JH newspaper Black and Gold Press is holding its very first art competition, and they want to see your vision on paper. The theme for this competition is mental health.
If you place first, second, or third, your masterpiece will be featured directly on the page of the newspaper for the entire school to admire. The deadline for all submissions is 9 p.m. on April 25th. Scan the QR code or the flyer to submit your artwork digitally.
If you have any questions or need more details, email pl235182@ahschool.com. Good luck. We can't wait to see your work in print.
The Fine Arts Department proudly presents Once Upon a Mattress, Youth Edition, running from April 23rd to April 25th at 7 p.m. in the main theater. Make sure to get your tickets at ludus.com.
Kids in Shape is officially launching a series of fitness games that you won't want to miss. Coach Key and Coach L are taking over the backfield with a massive lineup of sports and competition.
Last Friday, we kicked things off with the high-energy Gaga Ball and Spike Ball. This Friday, April 17th, we're moving to the field for soccer games, limited to 4 teams only, playing 6-on-6.
On Friday, April 24th, it's time to hoop it up with a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. And on Friday, May 1st, we close out the season with the 7-on-7 football tournament.
Remember, you must be registered for each specific activity you want to attend, and your parents must complete the official waiver online before you can step onto the field.
The action happens every Friday from 11:55 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Don't get left on the sidelines. Get those waivers signed, get registered, and we'll see you on the backfield.
Now we have more videos for class officer elections. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Anna Kruger, and I'm running for your freshman vice president. I could stand here and list all the reasons why I'm qualified, but honestly, that is not what this is about. This is about our freshman year, how it feels, how it runs, and what we actually get out of it. As vice president, I want to make things more organized, more inclusive, and more enjoyable for everyone. This is not something we just go through. It's something we're all a part of. I'm someone who stays on top of things, follows through on her promises and duties, and makes sure ideas aren't just heard, they actually happen. I'm not here for a title. I'm here to represent you and do the job right. That's why I want you to vote for your first year of high school, me, Anna Kruger, for vice pres. Thank you, future freshmen.
Hey guys, my name is Lexi and I'm running to be your 9th grade class president. As someone with over 4 years of experience in SGA, as not only a member, but your 2025 vice president and 2026 president, I'm not running just to have a title. I'm running to ensure that your voices are heard through us. Whatever it happens to be, whether it's feedback on an event that's already happened or an idea on how to create a new one, I want to bring your opinions to the table. Through initiatives that target student voice and representation, I will ensure that even if you do not have a position or are not part of student government, your ideas will be acknowledged. These initiatives include designated slots to be able to speak at SGA meetings, better communication with your officers, and recaps of the meetings. Vote Lexi for 9th grade class president because your voice deserves to be heard. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ilana Monta-Omer, running to be your freshman class president to make freshman year the best yet. Now, instead of talking about myself, because I think you guys don't care, I'm going to talk about how I'm going to create a more student-engaged platform. So, I'm going to do that by giving you guys the actual choice whether you want to participate to events and whether the events are actually fun. So, vote Ilana Monta-Omer for class president to make freshman year a breeze.
Hi junior high, my name is Olivia Yosefor and I'm running to be your freshman class president. High school should be a place where every student is heard and seen. One of my biggest goals is to ensure every student has a voice. If I'm elected, I will have a suggestion box where students can write ideas or questions they may have. I will then take this box to student government meetings so your voice can be a part of the decision-making process. I also want to create more opportunities for us to come together as a class and for you guys to make more friends. Next year we are going to have a lot more students and I want to ensure that we have enough events, activities, and dances planned for everybody to participate. Finally, I want to build a stronger school spirit and I want to make freshman year more welcoming, inclusive, and I want everybody to be proud of our class. If you vote for me, I promise to listen, represent you, and work hard to make freshman year the best it can be. And remember, take rest, don't stress, vote for the best. Olivia Yosefor for freshman class president.
Voting will take place in the next few days, so get ready to cast your vote. That's all for today, junior high. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. I'm your anchor, Ashnia.
And I'm your other anchor, Justin.
Have a great day, junior high. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.